Hello, this is Daniel Roman for winteriscoming.net, and today I am so excited to be here with the Wheel of Time's Daniel Henney and Sophie Okonedo, the actors behind Lan and Siuan for season 3. So good to see you both. Let's start by asking, what is something you're each most excited for fans to see this season?
There's so much. Season 3 is a step up from season 2. We thought, season 2 was really great and a great representation of what we can do with this show. Season 3, it's bigger, it's more epic. We're going to see some really highly anticipated worlds, from Ruidian to the Io Waste. A lot of cool stuff. More great action. We've actually turn the camera now, so it's the aspect ratio is wider. So we're going to shoot. It's going to look wider on your screens. You're going to see more foreground, background action sequences, big battles with multiple fights going on at once. We can pull diopters from one to another. So it's just going to feel like a more intense, deep sort of experience for the audience.
I am literally learning about this.
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to get it for season 2, but season 3 they let us do it.
Well, I didn't know all this. I'm not very technical. But one thing that I just love when we're filming this is the costumes and the style, the hair, the makeup. I mean, Sharon and Davina, I literally can't wait to see what the next world is going to look like and what this tribe, that particular tribe. I go into the studios and I show me the pictures, the scenes I'm not in, because it's so incredible, the worlds that they create. And it, like, I read it on the page and I can't visualize how that's going to be. And they seem to inject triple vitamins into everything, so it's just better than I could ever imagine. So that's what I always look for.
It's so much work for them too. It's amazing.
Yeah, they definitely have done some incredible work. I have seen a little bit of season 3. Can't wait for people to see both the costumes and.
Well, I think it's not a spoiler. You're going to see the family of Andor. And the costume is just unreal.
When we start filming and people walk on, I'm like, and I have to remember that I'm Swan Sunshine. But then I just. It's amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. So, Sophie, I wanted to ask you, so there's a major character from Siuan's past coming into the picture this season, Elaida. I wanted to ask, so what does the return of Elaida to the tower mean for Siuan, and what was it like for you getting to work with Shohreh Aghdashloo?
Well, the first part of that question is, it's not comfortable, her return. To say the least. It's not a comfortable...
That's why Pose is a trustworthy person, does she?
No, but sure. She was the most amazing... I mean, she's an incredible actress, and just her voice.
Oh, my God.
It's like, that was a great thing to have her playing that part. I mean, so that was really exciting, and we get to go head to head.
Cool. Daniel, kind of similarly, so we got a hint in one of the casting announcements that we may be seeing another Malkiri this season, Melindhra. So what does that mean for Lan, who has for so long thought he was basically the last?
I don't know how much I can reveal, spoiler-wise, but I think this season in particular is setting Lan up for what the book readers kind of know happens down the road. And so he starts to kind of think about his past, about possibly returning to Malkira, these things, asking more existential questions. And there are characters that come up that sort of prompt these thoughts and start that process. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just like anyone who's been adopted or anything who knows nothing, and then someone shows up and you're like, they tell you about it. You're like, oh, it's interesting. It's an interesting concept.
Awesome. I can't wait to see that. Thank you both so much. I think we're about out of time, but it's been a pleasure speaking with you, and congratulations on season 3.